It was at 8 minutes when I stepped away. That took me 9 minutes? My god. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Welcome everyone. Thanks for all the new follows. I see you. Yeah, so this is chat monitor. This is game monitor, eh? Who's excited? I'll let you look at this. This is one of the new ones. Been bullied to tears? They replaced all the new paths. It's not a stupid question, it's a good question. I don't know if they put it all in the patch notes, but people are digging them up very quickly. So if you're in Red Hook's Discord, they should be there very soon. I have 3 of them right now. So this is Orphan. This looks better for rank 4 Runaway than anything, but you still get to do rank 1. The reason this doesn't look that good for rank 1 Runaway is because you get the minus max HP. So you're up there with the character that has historically bad defensive options. And you do 40% bonus damage, which is pretty good. Thank you, no problem, dude. Like I said, I got 3. I'll try and show them here. I can dance. With this, yeah, you can. You definitely can. And it's more, the thing that sticks out is the minus HP. The rest of the stuff, you can make it work in dance and stuff like that. Bad Runaway path? I don't know if this is bad yet. Why is Runaway never good? She's getting there. She got a lot of buffs this patch. What can she do in rank 4? Glad you asked. The PH, thanks for the 6 months, dude.
You new update, let's go.
So I did this in the video I just shot. It's gonna go live here in a few minutes, but this is like the rank 4 Runaway build now. So she's got Smokescreen in all ranks. She's got Cauterize in rank 4. She has Ransack if she needs to move, and then you have Firefly and Firestarter. This puts base Firefly up to 5 burn. That's hot. No pun intended. What's up, Dick? Put the Chris Morventime quote in the corner. I don't want to. I'd have to like redo the browser and stuff like that. Let me see if I can do it. No. We'll do it next stream, maybe. Probably not. Helene escapes the Nerf hammer again. I know, dude. It's been like 4 patches. You can do 0 burn for 3 turns, or 5 if you crit. Keep restarting until all the heroes have a 3rd path. Well, I mean, I only get to play 4 of them though. I don't have an interest in playing Ritualist. This just looks bad. This just straight up looks bad now. Runaway not garbage. We're gonna play her, so we'll see. Helene's the epitome of balance now. Let's see. We have Physician. This one was interesting. This one was interesting. Yo, John, thanks for the 5 months, dude.
Runaway buffs SSS.
Yeah, she got buffed pretty good. F for sack stab. I think the aspirant path has melee damage, so that's your sack stab path. Why did they nerf Ritualist? It didn't need the stab damage, honestly. It was too much. Keep getting bullied and I do nothing about it? You're right, I should contribute. Alright, let's see how my video's doing. See if it's processed. Nope. I'll check on it in like a half hour. Updates called Trinkets and Baubles. Alright, so we're gonna play Physician. And we're gonna play Runaway. I wanna try in rank 4. Update should be called Terrible and Bad. Damn, dude. And miss sack stab damage. Show Orphan? Yeah, hold up. Support PD? Yes. Yes, join Shufflechord. We have all the things. Is there a way to see how far you've gone in previous runs? Not that I'm aware of. Where's Hyper Hellion? Not here right now. He's supposed to be a damage dealing class? What? Alright, how's this video? Still going. God dang it, YouTube. Come on. Get bullied there? Yes. Alright. So we're gonna play this. They nerf Crush again. Did they nerf the damage? I still got the damage. They nerf Bulwark or whatever it is. Yo, Dad, thanks for the 10 months, dude. Scam train. I'm just sitting here. This is like the 40-minute Hamlet talk. What's the third new path I have? I have Orphan and I have Physician. Bulwark Crush got nerfed? Oh no. The blatantly overpowered one. Then Ritualist lost melee damage, which sucks. Bulwark was overpowered, dude. I didn't see your message anyway. I'm sorry, chat's actually going kinda fast. Well, it's not going that fast, but I'm like jumping around. Yo, Grim, thanks for the 7 months, dude. A lot of subs coming in. Just noticed the YouTube vid, first time on Twitch. Thanks for being here, dude. Yo, Pirate, thanks for, was this 2 months? Very appreciated. Glad you're all coming in hot with these subs. Virgin at Arms for spamming Bulwark versus Sackstab message. Never read Derp's message. I'm sorry, there's a lot going on. Keep checking on my YouTube video too. HD processing. Do we just fire this off at 360? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna schedule it for like a half hour from now. And if it's ready, it's ready. If it's not, it's not. Alright. This way I don't have to babysit it. What's the video? It's me reading patch notes. I had 3 paths. What's the other one? I got I have Ritualist, which has been rebalanced. I have Physician, and then I have Orphan. I don't want to run this right now. Long-time fan. Hello, what's up, Crossman? How you doing, dude? What's the Leper path? We got Wanderer. Ooh.
New patch hot like Bonnie's adoptive parents.
That's so bad. Sarathal, thanks for the, was that 7 months? Thank you, dude. They nerf Ritualist Occultist? They did! No more sack stab damage. I gotta figure out a solution to this. I need to like move this monitor like over here or something, so this one's here. Because when I look over here to talk, my voice sounds different, right? Because you have to talk into your mic, and if I'm over here, different. I seen any new paths yet? Yeah, I got 2. I got Physician, I got Orphan. Alright, do we just run Hellion anyway? We got Sharp Shot. Nightsworn. I like Nightsworn. It doesn't fit with this team though. Good run, Hellion. Hellion just makes it easy. What's the PD path? It's Physician. There you go. This is on experimental. They just dropped it randomly. I don't stream at this time. This is like a, you know, turn your key, press the red button thing. How's the update so far? I haven't played it. I've been talking. I have a stacking leper? What do you mean stacking? Bleed Hellion? We could try Bleed Hellion. I just started, yeah. Stall team? No. No one wants to see that. I want to get 2 runs in, which means I should start playing the damn game. I'm gonna pick damage.
Bloodlust and fury. There is
I think I'm still taking man-at-arms.
and shame.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This feels so weird. Alright. We gotta see the trinkets and stuff too, man. I mean, to be fair, this is all I need, right? Okay. And arms in position 2, so he can clear weakness debuffs. With what? Holster? Right hook with the 2 AM patch. Name Bonnie hot parents. Oh my god.
And let us hope and
Stop.
the remains of the world.
Comrade the Hellion. $20 early. I'm sorry, Berg. I know I'm really screwing up the EU friends right now.
Bundled into this meager pile.
So get 1 res for... This isn't even really a penalty. Because if you're in the sprawl, you're not taking blight damage. These new paths at play? I'll show you again. This is important. Like, you lose crit for HP. This is just a buff. You change Poet Leper? I didn't see anything. Or is this string still kind of garbage? I mean, they're doing something at least. What's up, Bowser? Thanks for the prime, dude. Alright, I'm not even gonna use this yet because the zombies blight down here if I'm out of position and stuff. Minus crit on... I kind of want to give this to... Ew! Quirk? Oh my god. I think it'd be more immersive if the champions had chats while on the road. Yeah, it'd be cool if they did. When did I get so many subs? I had like 2 people gift bombing me daily for like a week. I was pretty happy with that, so. But we're gonna have sub decay in the next couple weeks. A lot of them are gonna drop off, which is fun. Name PD Smoke Machine. We get it, you vape. Flame Shield any better? Yes. Plains patch seems like hot dog water. What?
Wealth is
Oh, path?
worthless without purpose.
No one wants Foxy Grandpa. Feels bad. I haven't seen Hellion's Path yet. I think someone posted in my Discord though. Charity stream will help? For what? Subs? I don't know. I've never done one. I figured all the proceeds are going to them. Like, I'll get the sub money, but you know, the whole goal is to drive donos to them. Current pass check? Yeah, hold up, sir.
Bulwark of your denial.
So we have physician, so you get less blight. Oops. You get less blight and bleed duration. You get like ounce has stress resist. Hot dog water, best character. I'm gonna have to keep showing these, aren't I? You get bonus stun chance on disorienting blast. Ounce prevents stress, which is pretty cool. Emboldening vapors gets extra strength token. Disorienting vulns too, which is nice. And then healing gives weak tokens, so you don't really want to heal. I see what they're trying to go for. This is kind of like a mitigation type of thing. They want you to use like ounce and like disorienting blast and stuff like that to offload damage, so you don't have to heal it reactively. Howling End only Hellion? Yeah, she doesn't need anything else. An Orphan, this is This is weird. But basically you get like less burn up front and more damage, like more direct damage, and then you get more burn but less direct damage as you go back. You also lose 20% HP, and Fire Starter gives crit. The no heal, all support. I don't know if this is necessarily the way to play it yet. You probably still want to heal. Like, who cares if you give yourself a weak token if you get off Death's Door? Someone did Man-Arm's name is Crush? Alright, my bad. Oh god, what am I gonna do with this character? Such a hard turn. Alright, I did it. Anti-Howling Empath. Is anything truly anti-Howling End? Is it confirmed that everyone in the hamlet died? I don't think so. We don't have enough, Oh, come on, dude. We don't have enough info in the story yet. I think we killed the disease machine first. Does weak go to PD or whoever it's used on? It sounds like whoever it's used on.
Stumbling and stupefied.
I'm stunned. God, I can't do anything. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can't toe to toe. I can't do anything. God, this class is still so strong. Red Up caved to community pressure and made Runaway a backliner. They didn't have to like make her a backliner, it's just she needed something to do back there. It's going to be an Infernal Torch run, not for the first one, I think. That's right, we have the Giga Man-at-Arms thing. I feel like Runaway and Jester would be really good, because then you have like a dance team. New Bulwark is so different. Which Man-at-Arms attacks are considered shield attacks besides Rampart? Maybe hold the line? Think he shield bops him with that? Clearly Hellion needs a buff, she does. What's up, Thick? Is Howling End nerf? No, it was not. Howling End escaped the nerf hammer once again.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest. This will serve well.
I don't want to do Sluice. Poe Leper better? It hasn't been changed. Just those two? Okay. And Arms moves 2 ranks? What are you talking about? We're not going to Sprawl. It was either Shroud or Sluice. No Infernal? Not for this run. True Evil, Cosmic Curiosity? Yeah, no torch for you. Your trinkets in the store? The inn doesn't have trinkets. The first inn. What's Sluice? New Path Howler, 50% Howling End damage, no exhaustion tokens. Hellion can use Howling End. Can only use the Howling End move.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little.
Let's see what this gets. This gets up to 5, dude. You're freaking. You're doing 7 burn on Firefly. That's kind of good. By the tonic? Where's the tonic? Oh yeah, because we need to heal, huh? We're not gonna pop any food now. We're just gonna go
Every
Sluice.
road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
We got a bunch of items too. Okay. Alright, let's actually put skills on. Patch will be when? It will be on YouTube in 15 minutes unless it's done now. Looks like it's actually done now, hold on.
Tread carefully and quickly.
Yep.
This is swine country.
Fastest content this side of YouTube. Okay. And who asked that? Who asked? Being patched live, but you can't update experimental. Did you reopen EGS? Flashing daggers okay on Deadeye? Look, chat. I don't know how to tell you this, but Deadeye turns both flashing daggers and get some new trinkets. It turns both flashing daggers and glint in the dark into good moves. You didn't hear it from me though. You paths have synergy with each other. I really want to run stab. Just to have damage. Like, this move isn't good with 1 strength. Is it good with 2? Not really. Two blight when upgrade on Venom drop. Which one's that? Isn't it still worse than just negative or regular knife throw? Well, you get 2 chances to like do damage and stuff, and you get rid of tokens and all that, which is really good.
No gains in
These are items. These are not trinkets. Let's see, might do the. We're probably doing the creature den. Yeah. Good quirk. I don't know what Rummager does. Make double cross stronger on Highwayman? I'm not sure. Venom drop makes flashing blight. Why? You just turn flashing, like, flashing is so mediocre that you turn you turn it into a double like plague or poison dart. Well, I don't want to run. Does this move enemies? That's not too important here. Debuff blight res. Oh, they get blight res down? Doesn't matter. Guess let's move them. Although this is less negative relationship pips, but I'm doing this. More likely to hit flashing daggers because the enemies wouldn't turn down grave robber flashing them. God. Okay, actually pretty good shuffle. Pretty good. Gonna ping dodge the first couple turns. That blight res down or up? I'm pretty sure it's down. It says debuff.
There is comfort in company.
Did I hit everything? I did.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Did they have two dodge? They must have. Pretty good is how it described me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Retribution. I don't know how this dog's alive, by the way, with all this exposed bone. Especially like the face. Can any dog experts confirm that this dog would actually be dead? Ooh, hold up. Try Firestarter. She gets the crit. That's so weird. Why does she get the crit? Accurate resist. Good resist. Those rabies, I think. They sort of nerf take aim and has a 1-turn cooldown. I mean, take aim, you just rotate it anyway. This new update on experimental or just normal? It's on experimental only right now. I don't know when it's gonna go to live. Ounce? Why not?
In crisis,
That here and is definitely dead.
only upon each other.
Thank you. I appreciate the knowledge of a true expert. This allows a turn. Do we just 50-50 this hit? Yes. 7 bird, that's good, dude. Dude, rank 4. Rank 4.
Haste and carelessness,
Runaway.
all marks of the
Iron Swan doesn't help his case. Got an e-betting ad. Bet 20, get 20. Oh my god. I wish I had control over the ads that you guys saw. Now on the runs ad, the stream still runs slow above the chat? What? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Dude, can you stop moving me, please? Please, game? I'm glad I put on Incision. Rank 4 Runaway viable? Yes! You heard it here first. Nice, good pull. Thank you, game. Selling Grey Robber feed picks for 1 gifted sub to avoid ads. It's a good deal, chat.
elementary.
Okay, so what we're gonna do
A little help
is we're gonna stall here,
kind.
because when this dies, we'll get the second wave and we won't, they don't get any turns. So we're just gonna stall this out real quick. You have to suffer Hellion bicep picks. Yeah, disorienting does not have a cooldown. I guess I'll press it anyway. Bet you for Musketeer boot picks, only the ones with heals.
A steady subtraction.
Finish making burgers? Yeah, that sounds
Variable
delicious.
result.
Yeah, they don't get any turns, which is cool. Part of making dinner's over. Did you grill? They'll have 2 dodge and stuff. That sucks. Firestarter comes up. I guess the turn order benefited me there. Rank 4 Leper meta? Not yet.
Emboldened.
We're not in the age of rank 4 Leper. Your time will come soon, kings. I want someone else to knock off this dodge before I drop a Howling in on something, or she can just go first. You know what? I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm saving my strength token. Who cares? Whatever I hit with Howling In's gonna die. It doesn't matter. And now I get this. It's dead in 2.
Steady yourself.
You seen Leper's Path? Kinda is that path? What are you talking about? Crap until region 4 or versus Cultist where he goes Saiyan? You have a pick? Is it in my Discord? You're getting tagged and stuff. Who tagged me? 300 new messages on DD general chat alone. Very nice. Oh, Venom drop. What does this do? Hold on, let's look together, chat. Range skills, minus 50% damage, minus 3 speed? Why? I guess that's fair. She's already the fastest character. 2 blight damage dealt when self in stealth. Flashing daggers deals 1 blight. Master deals 2. Movement skills give 30% blight chance. What? Is that a buff? So what, like shadow fade into flashing daggers? Do you shadow fade into flashing daggers to hit 2 things? This is Beast Bile with extra steps. I don't know if I like that. Running Venom Drop right now. What do you think about it? I gotta go find the other thing too. Hold on. Think it's cool? It's definitely cool. Lunge Pirouette give blight chance? No, just flashing. Oh wait, no, I guess they would, huh? Yeah. So you could, but you get the extra bonus on stealth. So I think it's really trying to incentivize Shadow Fade. Movement skills cause blight to yourself. No, it's a chance. It says 30% blight chance. So I'm assuming this is like a buff that you get. Pirouette has minus 50% damage. Oh, you're right. So what do you do? Lunge into flashing daggers? That sounds so weak. 2 more blight with poison dart sounds great. I know. Why wouldn't you shadow fade poison darts? I don't know. It's cool. It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. Do we have the leper path? Got this one. Oops. Did not want to open that. Close. Look and see this. Still pretty bad, but you played with it a bit. Optimally, you fade into either darts or flashing, and it's good. Okay. Just poison dart twice, pretty much. Yeah, Deadeye will get you to run flashing. What does this do? Melee skills, minus 10 bleed resist. Bonus HP, that's good. I don't think he had bonus HP in a path yet. This is Highwayman. Yellow Hand's a throwback to DD1 because that was the district. They had the House of the Yellow Hand for the rogues. Highway robbery steals positive tokens. Does it steal an extra one? That means base highway robbery steals. Double cross removes block. So what? It'll remove block and then shoot, like, do damage and then vuln them. Not bad. This is interesting. This is like an open vein double cross build. Kinda cool. I'm getting tagged again. I can't even get down to the bottom of these tags or whatever's happening. Oh, people are posting trinket changes too. It's too much to read right now. Oh, okay. Wait, no, this is Ritualist. Where's Aspirant? Oh, okay. We got all of them. The Bulwark. Looks the. Oh, this is the new one. Okay, this is new Bulwark. The old one is Vanguard. So less crush and riposte damage. Shield attacks get bonus damage, so that's Hold the Line and Rampart. Shield attack skills have 10% chance to stun. I think this applies to daze and stun. It doesn't automatically stun. Stand fast generates block. Interesting. Oh, would you try and post Serathol? I'm sorry. I was tabbed out. Jester? See if we can find it. Ooh, Aspirant. Standfast gives taunt. What did I say? Did I say something else? Bulwark nerf? Bulwark got changed. Vanguard's old Bulwark. Aspirant, 25% max life, 50% melee damage. Anamnesis, 150% bonus damage. Why no bleed chance? Curse skills have lower chance and then debuff res down. The debuff res down actually sucks. And then combat start block plus. You don't need this. You already have bonus HP. You don't need this. This is just a bunch of defensive layers. Like this alone, bonus life and bonus melee damage, this alone is just good enough. Anything else is a bonus. This is not even a penalty. Anamnesis with 200% bonus damage. Interesting. Anamnesis hits for like 2 damage. That's why it's getting so much. Also buffs the other stab skill. True, actually. Buff Binding Shadows. Ultis became the wall. Bulwark nerf was a name change for right now, yeah. Guaranteed guard every turn. It's block plus at the start of the fight, not every turn. Oh, here's Leper. Monarch. Lower HP. Chop does 75% less damage. From Poet, we know this doesn't apply to Hugh. Urgent, Intimidate, now Vuln. Interesting. Combat start against Cosmic. Bonus life, bonus speed, bonus damage on Chop. That's interesting. So with these two, with the two penalties, when you fight Cosmic, you get 20% life, 2 speed, and 25% chop damage. That's okay. It's not more damage than Tempest. It's interesting. Cosmic, yeah, that's like Cultists and final bosses. Why Chop? Why not Chop and Hugh? Who knows? Opening Chop and tank the rest of the fight. Use for the rest of the game, pretty much. Here's the Jester one. Intermezzo. Song skills 2 bleed, inspiring tune. 20% stress res. Echoing March, when moving, 2 bleed. That's kind of hot. Echoing March buffs. Paladin playout, give crit or dodge plus or strength or block. Regular block. I want to see Echoing March with this. Finale be hot. Purge sets combo. Purge does seem a lot better with that path. Intimidate I'm a little afraid to use because Intimidate gives you taunt. And you have lower HP. Is the March with bleed just barnacles with extra steps? It probably is. Combo and upgraded Purge, maybe. Yeah, this is cool because Echoing March becoming like a damage ability would be really nice. I think playout's still bad. Like this gives Ballad the ability to be playout. Like who wouldn't just run that instead? Battle Ballad Highwayman to buff them into PBS? Yeah, exactly. Echoing March, Battle Ballad, Stress Heal would be a good loadout, yeah. Honestly. Alright, Playout can be Ballad, it could be. It's just this turns Battle Ballad into the captain's buff skill. Playout Grave Robber into Lunge. Yeah. Carcass. Hellion. Gain 1 crit. Why does it say gain 1 crit minus 1 stress? You could word that better. When crit, it could just say 1 crit, you know? Minus 1 stress half the time, or minus 2 stress 25% of the time, so 25% of the time you get nothing. Yop gives 2 taunt. Wicked Hack removes block. Turn start winded, why? Turn end per winded gain block? That's interesting. And it says turn start and turn end too, so if it applies to your turn and not like the entire round, you can get You can start your turn, get winded, like do your attack or something, and then get block afterwards. Perma winded, yeah. Stun tank. I mean, if you're spamming Yop too, you're hitting them with weaken and stuff. Yeah, you have infinite block and then just weak spam. You're not dying. But again, this game is a damage race. So what game is this character made for? It should have extra max HP, yeah. But is it Howling End? I mean, Howling End slightly nerfed? Or slightly not as usable with this path, but still good? Like, why Wicked Hack for 2 damage and remove block when you can still Howling End for like 14? Alright, let's get back to the gameplay. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not just the road battles that are the damage race, though. Like, the synergy that a lot of the enemies have make it so you want to end fights quickly. Like, the Sprawl, enemies ignite on turn 2 if you're not killing them. In the Shroud, babies transform on turn 2, Fishmonger ramps up, like, really quickly. The Fog rolls in and does, like, 2 stress. Tangle's not as bad. $14 damage isn't much. It's not, but I mean, considering that you're like taking winded tokens, you can still hit relatively hard. I don't know how bad the Hellion Path is. Like I said, it looks like it's balanced for a different game. But it's interesting. Oh, she gets low HP buff too, yeah. You know what? That's a good point. Because you can afford to be low HP because you have like endless block. And you're weakening them. And then you get your low HP buffs. Bleed out, yeah, bleed out's a good choice. Yeah, taunt is a effective damage buff, yeah. Let's actually play the game. I do want to play it. It looks like an interesting path. 2 of these are dead to damage. Oh, we dazed it? Nice. Stunned. What do I get? I get 2 blocks for this? That's fine. That's some resource to read the new paths? No, these are all posted in my Discord. Yop Redemption Arc. No, spider cancer, whatever this is. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking that, dude. That was kind of nice.
Trivial worriment.
Gob's always been good. It's just that Howling End exists. I know, dude. Howling End just... Like, why run anything else? Spider-Manism. Arachnophilus. Discount on all trinkets. Nice. We get to get new Oh, what the hell? Move res, stun res, DBR down. That's great. That's a Shroud trinket right there. Your academic lines? I wasn't listening. Buff Hellion's other moves? I know you're capping. I thought that is pretty good. Just got here, can I explain every single change? Yeah, man. Just go under my videos tab on Twitch. And then click this broadcast. And then go back about like, you know, go to the start and just watch the whole thing. I'll see you in a bit. Screw your date, you're gaming. No, go on your date, dude. Go on your date, dude. Let's take more fights. Updates out? Yeah, it's an experimental. Get hit by a radioactive spider. You got bit by one. Nice superpowers. Minutes left to live. Want to talk afterwards so it can go one way or another. Oh, get up here, you bastard. Dude, I'm loving this. This is so funny. Rank 3 Runaway. Instead of 4, Firestarter ally to give them burn and self crit. Dragonfly, the front line for huge burn. Then Firefly for more burn. You can't Dragonfly in 3. You only Dragonfly in 1 and 2. But I mean, if you wanted to do a bunch of burn, sure. Man, what a good button. Wait, why did it take extra damage? It just... Was that a bug? It just took 2 extra damage. Did I overkill it and just do bonus damage? Is Howling End that strong that it kills them in the afterlife? Look at this burn damage, dude. It's dead. Disorienting was always the big funny. It's pretty cool. We'll still do frontline runaway. Yeah, it's just the bonus. The bonus. Or the reduction in HP makes it not as appealing. Oh, it's dazed. It's reeling, and it is about to break. I'm liking these runaway changes. Oh my god, look at you, lobby comrade, for a copy pasta. Can smoke screen from anywhere? Yes. There's a buff? It is. I got my clickbait. Runaway actually good now. We put her face on Giga Chad. Nice. That's exactly the number we needed, I think. No, we were 1 over. Oop. Missed the review? What do they change to make Bonnie good now? They gave her Cauterize and Smokescreen in rank 4. Those alone are big. And she can also ransack from anywhere. I don't think she should be able to ransack from 1. Like, ransack's basically Pierce now. Runaway's broken. I don't think she's broken, but she's definitely good. Can smokescreen from anywhere? Yes. No bonuses. Take the fight anyway. You can only use Howling End if enemy has block. I mean, it ignores block. Any value in control, burn, and backdraft? Control burn's probably a little bit better. Backdraft. I don't know why you can't use backdraft in the back. It says range, but it's clearly a melee move. I guess it's range for the targeting, not so much the launch. Nine? Red Hook, please fix this game. My Howling End did not do insane immediate damage. That was almost fair and normal. Runaway has trauma? What does that have to do with anything? He's only mentally, physically, and emotionally broken. Control burn cannot be used in rank 4 or 3? I thought you could use it in... You can use it in 3, just not 4. So rank 3 Runaway might be really good too. Non-30 damage. Howling End? You're quitting? Exactly, dude. Spider. Spider disease. Calls for a crush nerf? It does. It unironically does. I like these runaway changes. We know this game is balanced again. Did he get 2 dodges from spider aids, dude? Crazy. Why is Runaway doing so much burn? For Orphan Path, she gets +2 burn damage in the back.
Brilliant conclusion.
Yeah, spider cancer popping off. Ever seen people use control burn or backdraft? I was using control burn for a little bit during the early Shroud update. Thix used a lot of control burn. I don't know if he's still here. Clearly used Howling End wrong there. It's not Hellion's fault, I guess. I guess, dude. If I hit for 2, it's Death Stored, dude. No, you can't resist. Hyper Bomb, dude. Ugh. Oh, there's Firestarter, nice. I kind of want her to take this damage so she can adrenaline. It does give weak. I think how Skulker's Skitter still dunks on Shadow Fade. It does. TV is better now, but it doesn't scale off her burn chance. Only the initial burn does. It's so weird. Love how Orphan makes both back rank and front rank Runaway good. Yeah, it's a good path. Seems to be a good one. Define good. Nice. Almost dead. Yeah, I got pulled. Heal for 8. Yeah, you still want heals on this character. Come the third path for Jester would just be called Clown.
We are the flame.
Nice, Master.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Healing received and move res down. Okay. Okay, this is different. Apply to attacker when hit. Combo chance 33%. If flame over 75 minus DBR. So this is like 1/4 of Jinx with a potential DBR penalty. That's not bad, actually. Like, how often are you over 75, right? Usually, if you're not playing Infernal, you're hovering between like 80 and like 40. More ways to apply combo, yeah. Maybe Red Hook will add a 4th path to each hero and give Hellion the mommy path. Oh god. Try Orphan frontline Runaway with Firestarter crits and dancing with damage moves. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to think about. My brain can only do like 2 things at once. So we can give it a try. I just don't want to do it right now. I'm having too much fun hitting things for 5 damage with burn. No recovering charm, but 50% healing is nice.
Steady yourself.
Ow. It's 2 more things than your brain can do. It's okay, you'll get there with enough practice. Not gonna Howling End yet. Nice, good hit. Also opens him up for this sick, insane Firefly damage. Look at this, dude.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
That push? No. Looks like I have to bolster. Wait, what? Oh, Trancism.
Cooperation is the key.
Fed use strategic withdrawal for 2 months, which is just 1 button. Nice.
Brilliant conclusion.
There's the howling end damage I'm used to. Dude's gonna skitter. I really want to get this damage now. The other play was to, oh, it didn't. Okay, the other play was to fire starter. Stress resist, look at that! Ounce of prevention, dude. Alright. Stab this guy? That's actually fine, dude. You still get 3 damage off incision. That's not bad. Your blights suck, though. Okay, I'm expecting... Oh, ounce of prevention value! It doesn't stop! It's too good! Wait, I can't mag rain up there. I was like, why didn't I mag rain? Everyone OOP did straight up stress healing? Yeah, that was overpowered. Patch got you all heated up. It's days for next turn. Oh, this is so good. It's perfect. It's dead. It's gonna... Oh, it's not dead yet. Ah, oh, dang it. You say it's gonna burn to death, but you know what? It's still dazed. It's fine. Look at him. Oh god, I'm last. Crush.
Straightforward.
Good job, Crush.
And effective.
Crush, how did you decide to name your signature move? Stares at Mace. I crush them. So I call it Crush. And a bunch of trinkets. She can, like, toe-to-toe and stuff. Definitely get this. Minus stun res kind of sucks, but disease res up. He already has spider cancer, though. Is my flame at? Look at this, I'm at 40. I should probably give this to Man at Arms. TBH. Yeah. Crush still OP? It is! If I understand it correctly, the Monarch is stronger against the final boss. The final boss and Cultists, yes. What are the new hero paths? Is there a list somewhere? You know what we should do? We should, like... Wait. We need to put, like, an imager file together or something. Once had a huge crush on a girl named Lucille, which is... Oh my god. Learn the lore, yikes. Yeah, I've just been sharing screenshots from my Discord. Wait, why is my camera over here?
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Hot Parents got a quirk, Sprawl Scrounger. I'm not taking you to Sprawl, Hot Parents. Crush gained 2 speed. Sleuth Scrounger after we left it, nice. Finish it tonight or something? Thank you, dude. What hero pass do I have? I have Orphan. I'll give you a sec to look at that. But basically, it's less HP, but you do more on-hit damage up front and less burn. And then if you're in the back, you do more burn and less on-hit damage. Monarch Leper crit Deacon for 3/4 of his health. If it was Tempest, it would crit him for all his health. My streamer grind's going well. Fun fact, cats need taurine in their diet to be healthy. It's funny you say that. Because I was... I'm in the process of working out a sponsorship thing with an energy drink company. So we're gonna do like a thing here soon. But because it has a lot of taurine in it, and I was like, you know, what is taurine? I went to educate myself, and then I saw the same thing. That cats need taurine. I thought that was strange. And check Discord. Yeah, no problem, dude. Do you know when this will go to Live Branch? No, we didn't even know this was coming today. Just they sent it. Like, here.
Precious relics remind us of...
Oh, that's right. I was gonna show you position as well. That's all sponsored, thank you. If I had more time, like if I knew this update was coming today instead of... I was expecting on like Friday. And then I would have done the sponsor thing then, so I'm gonna have to do it for something else. But it's cool. It's this stuff I've been like drinking in this bottle or whatever. The glitch stuff, glitch energy. It's actually pretty tasty. So I've been sampling it for a bit. I sampled it before I decided to work with them. Surprise content, yes. Okay, let's close this. I feel like I've been doing this more, like I rest on my hand and stuff. We've seen these. There's just a weaker version. Still minus 10 blight res. Oh, that's good. That's kind of freaking good, dude. It's just resist, but that's kind of good. 50 disease res and debuff res. That's fantastic. Can't get anything else here. 70 baubles, yeah. I think they did a pretty interesting job so far with like the trinket rebalancing, but they really need to like adjust the prices. 2 whole lines of effects. Look, they're good effects, okay? I have 3 mastery doing that. That's good.
However painful,
Let's see where we're going.
the greatest teacher of
Tangle. Wait, 22 damage? Just flat 22% damage. Didn't it do this before? Did this not change? Am I tripping? Trench run, assistance encounters. It was 20? Okay, well it got buffed. I want the trinket. I guess we'll go to the... do you want to go to the Tangle, dude? What's up, Sammy? How you doing? This get buffed? It did. No downside? True. Is Trinket's overhaul? Is 2 more than 20? Yes. Oh, does melee damage only? No, those are gnarly knuckles. Go to Tangle to see new grog. Good idea. Like, I want trinkets more than mastering stuff right now. I don't know, do we... How is the fight with... How's the fight with General gonna go? We have less damage on... We have less damage on Blight, so the Plague Grenade strat gets much, much worse. Runaway does a lot more damage, which is good. But that doesn't really make up the difference. So we're gonna have to use Plague Grenade every turn and Iron Swan. Have you seen them yet? No doubt, it's not very high damage. What Paz do we have? I have Orphan and Physician, and then 2 Wanderers. There are no bear traps in here. I'd feel better about doing this if we had bear traps. I think we can still handle Fetter. I think we're better equipped for Fetter.
everywhere in need.
Got the streamer luck. I wanted like the Grave Robber one, but yes, I am happy with what I have. They added Trinkets channel to DD Core. Did they really? Not enough backline for Taproot. That's what I'm feeling. I think we have to do Fetter. I mean, this isn't like super interesting, right? Although I would like to see the new readout. Wish you could choose past and experimental. They need a reroll button, dude. I seen Shimmering Crown. No, what the hell's that? Maybe I should let my cats out. I don't know. I'll probably get up for some water and I'll let them out. Can you post a link? Yeah, hold up. If relic's over 100, at combat start, heal 100%. Oh, this looks like it's in the profile level. That's a smart way to do it. So if you have over 100 gold, every combat you lose all stress and heal all HP. That's kind of cool. Tester privileges giving me access to reroll crossroads button. If I had access to that, I would be screaming for it in live. I would do it for both of us, chat. Minus trinket prices didn't matter though. Kinda sucks. Alright, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take Fetter. Is upgrading team skills more important than or 22% damage increase for one character? You know, it's a tough question. I think for this team specifically, more skill upgrades are actually probably better. But the other thing that goes into that is that we are not strong enough for general. This team just doesn't have a good build for general. Only affects one character. I mean, you can swap it around though. Like you can go to one fight, heal someone, give it to someone else. There's a trinket that increases damage and max HP by 100% for dead hero. Yo, solo runs incoming. That's cool. All right. Let's do stuff. What do I need for boss baby then? The smoke bombs are actually very good. I think it's Kari who said to smoke bomb the meat as a way to deal with it. That's actually really smart and helpful. Kind of want Retribution Plus. Where's our combo generation? Iron Swan? Iron Swan Disorienting Blast? Withdrawal, but that only hits the front two. It's still not bad. Smoked meat. Boss baby meat counter orphan path. We'll have to switch up what we're doing. Yeah, we need different skills for that fight. I think we still get toe-to-toe upgraded. Just so we get out of Bloodlust. 33%. More burn. This just looks so good. Double blind and vuln. She's the damage dealer in this team. I'm doing it, dude. I'm getting the 7 damage burns. And then IS plus. Like, yeah, we get weakened and stuff, but like this still gets rid of the hunger tokens. Run it over medicine, maybe? Lightning gas? I'm not running it yet. I want someone to set up PD for disorienting, not set herself up. Okay.
Each
well, no upgrades.
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
I one of these. We're gonna save our 2 smoke bombs for that fight. That's right, we need food too. Ooh, debuff res food. Oh, I can't buy 2. I screwed up, chat. Actually, I'm gonna give the debuff. I should have gave her disease. We're gonna give it to these two. They don't get like debuffed and pulled out of position. We're actually gonna lean on these two. This is gonna be interesting. Normally, when we do Boss Baby, we try and protect our front line, so they can, you know, kill the boss because they don't waste turns. But I don't want my backline moving. Tap out to play your own game. You come back. Stream still at the end. I'm curious. Nice job. Ooh, look at that. Get rid of this fragile. Nice. Oh. Yo, they banging.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Sure. I've been trying to spend these more because I just don't really care about them too much. Alright, good. Alright, we should do a bet.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Where's the... Not for a while. Ooh, cultists. We're gonna go to the cultists too. Alright. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Prefer bets when there are two options. This is more fun. Well, I think it's more fun for more people. So you're probably saying like, oh, we can go look at the hoarder. See, they're saying it too, but we can't buy anything. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe we'll luck into some trinkets out of the box. Box full, everyone dies. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I doubt we're gonna die to the boss, but you know what? It could outplay us. Keep game journalists on their toes. Glad I came to the box. All of that is very good. It says healing skills, so hopefully it doesn't matter for items. I think we're gonna get some bath water.
At least it should be.
think a party wipe is more likely than taking 6+ turns. Is that what people are doing? Probably some like one person just bet a bunch on it. I'm actually playing in full screen now too, so my game's like 1080p for the first time ever, and it's actually pretty cool. Usually play 1600 by 900. I get TBK if we run into an Eye of the Beholder mounts on top of a terrace. I understood that reference. Woo! 6 damage stab. You know, that's still fine. All right, here we go.
A slow dissection. An
Yes.
end.
I'm loving it. ED dating sim when? I'm hoping soon. Soon, TM. Game journalists hate this simple trick, learning how to play the game.
The one pleasant in the
7 burn and 1 attack seems balanced. Yeah, that's
This
fine.
work is noble and necessary.
This isn't bad, but this isn't good for the fight we're about to get into. We need to get some of the higher level trinkets. DVD's getting a dating sim? Really? Isn't it get... Wait. Is it... Runaway S tier confirmed? It could just be Orphan Path, honestly. Orphan's really good. I think it seems bad. Alright, Hellion Bathwater. I'm sure Derp's excited.
In crisis, no gains insignificant.
They call DDD. Got Sniper Link. Wrong emote. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the darkest dungeon? No.
A festering impasse.
Snipe me for a link.
By toothy fiends.
Is that a booty? Cake? Hey, Loki. I forgot to take out Bloodlust. Ooh, hold up. Oh no, I didn't upgrade Disorienting. Also, does this not apply combo every time? Oh, that's the upgrade, isn't it? Ugh! Gross. Smoke screen from all ranks is really nice. It is. You know what? I could set up my my combo thing with that too. That's what I should be using. I had the answer the whole time. I like going back to this kind of stuff though, like Firestarter into like Riposte and stuff. That was always fun. Firestarter, Bellow, things like that.
Cooperation.
Get your girls double DDs. Oh my god. They're eating these goats. Can hit this one for the combo heal. Burn the Ordain.
Stroke.
Dude, which chapter did I pick? I think I picked 2. Hello? Yeah. Oh, did they change this? Looks like a little lung icon now. I thought it was just something else. Looks like it has more like mist coming off it too. Goat tastes good. I do like goat. I've had goat and wow, it howling ended me in return. I've had lamb, but I've also had like mutton. Mutton's goat, right? Am I tripping?
A slow dissection.
Resist. That's the one I needed to burn though, dude.
Unavoidable end.
This ounce is pulling weight.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
I gotta be careful of that. Okay, team out of position. Not even gonna read that, Rin. What the hell? What the hell? You know what? Screw it. I'm frontline Runaway now.
Entrance.
I'm dancing. DB Huntress in a bathing suit. Homina, homina. I'm gonna let Runaway take this damager. Like, take this bonus damage, the bomb. Careful the mutton isn't poisoned. Assorted meats taste better than goats. Ink comes out of your ears and your hat flies off your head with a whistle sound. Alright, well I guess Hellian's getting it. How hard are we hitting here? 4 to 7? Okay.
An unexpected find.
Crit and healing received. That's a fair trade. It's a lot of healing received down there. For only a little bit of crit. Late stream, yeah. Late update. So late show. I was gonna try and do 2 run snipe, but we might just do 1. I'm sorry to disappoint you in advance. That's right, we gotta switch this. Yeah, the blight res item is much better. Oh no, we have ounce too though. Yeah, we spent a lot of time just reading stuff, so. You get a notification? It's okay, dude. It happens. I gotta fight at 3 resistance encounters. I want this one. I'm not gonna get it. Unless these are all resistance encounters, which I think they get flagged on the map for me. I can't even get to 3, dude. There's literally not 3 in my path. Unless this was 1. Well, I can go this way. I'd have to skip this. I'm not skipping the boss. Send me cool D&D art you had commission, Discord. Smash or pass with DD2 enemies when? Never. Alright, we're gonna lose these 2 mastery. We're losing 2 mastery to get 2 mastery from the boss. Do we want cultist trinkets? You wanna see what the cultist trinkets are? I guess we should, huh? And piss off our whole team. Although I still have a chance of getting this reward if I went this way. Do it for the content? Yeah. What's up, Fox? How you doing?
A breakthrough.
It's dead. Mastery's overrated. Trinkets are forever. Alright, good fight.
Variable can make all the
Losing 2 mastery to get 2 mastery perfectly balanced as all things should be. Unexpected
And not
Thanos.
forgotten. It is ours now.
Not burning yet. Wasn't the mastery rework patch? We have to talk about that, don't we? Red Hook, when is mastery fix? When mastery fix? Minus stun res, okay, yeah. Any new paths I got? You got the occultist one? We have Runaways and Plague Doctor's new paths.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
What would I know? That it's Morbin time? So I would know that, yes. When is Morbin time? Every time. Start with Vuln? I kind of like that. Build me to it. Elite. Wait, boss baby yet? Not yet. DD and D art has been submitted in Discord. Let me go look. We got horror yet? Where are these pings coming from? Like 500 messages in Discord. In Tatsu. Said a word I was not supposed to say. Sorry, YouTube. Is there no end to this? Okay, Hall sent me that. Where's the art thing? Ooh! Yo, that's kind of sick. Darkest Dungeon 1 final boss spoilers incoming. You have like 2 seconds. 2, 1. Morbin time when the town is abuzz. Yes. Well, it looks kind of cool. Looks very cool. Got bullied earlier for being nice to Tatsu. That's awesome. Good commission. Alright. Spoilers over. Oops. It's a Bulwark Vanguard now makes me wonder if the lungs are possible. I mean, if you have strategic withdrawal, yes. Because that can solo it. Alright, I do not want to take the stress damage, so I'm just gonna hope. This sets up Iron Swan too, which is nice. Dang it. Okay, I'll take it. Nice, stress heal. Nice. Should be almost dead. Ooh, they're beefy. After the new occultist path because he starts with block plus. It just doesn't feel like it needs that. Who knows? We gotta try it, but it seems really good. Surprise patch? Yeah. The Leper's new path that's called Monarch. He gets stronger against cosmic enemies. So that's like Incision is still doing almost crush damage, which is pretty cool. I have like 18 of these, so we're gonna start spending them. 'Take the heal. 20% HP, 50% sack stab, 150% anamnesis minus curse chance, combo start or combat start block. Another sack stab path. That's pretty good. We can heal better than we can stress heal, so I still kind of want to hit this. Do my casual 7 burn damage.
An unavoidable end.
An unavoidable howling end. Fresh greater than every other melee. It is pretty good. Woman's Grog Trinket now converts weak and vuln tokens into strengthened block. That is pretty cool. What did it do before? Was that the extra action at Death's Door?
An invariable result.
Which keeps giving you 7 full 30-second ads in a row every time. What madness is this? It's called subscribing to support the stream. Although you probably can't hear me. Yeah, no Hellion nerfs yet. Where did the stress come from? Excuse me. Oh, that was spider cancer. Yeah, Hellion Dodge is the nerf hammer. Feels bad. Established for bonus bleed, sure. Nice. Still a pretty solid hit. Nine 30-second ads in a row. How much is that? Like 4.5 minutes. That's such a long ad break. Was that here? Because I don't set my ad breaks to be that long. Oh my goodness. I need to bolster again already. Use an ad multiplier so you can watch more ads and support Shuff. You get 30-second Shuff stream every 5 minutes. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Ryu. I appreciate the hustle. Spamming cauterize. Damn, Petey just popping off. You have 9 tabs open with alt accounts behind 27 proxies. You don't even mute them. That is the true way to lurk. Because when you mute the stream, you're not counted as a viewer. Did you know that, chat? Can I adrenaline? I can. I can adrenaline, then I can ransack. I'm liking the new Runaway. Stupid? Yeah. They don't tell you that, though. Alright, please die. Come on, man.
The slow suffering begins.
That's one stress I didn't have to take. I should use Ounce. Unintended stalling. Does this still farm relationships?
Confers advantage.
Mute the tab, not the stream. Yeah? Yeah, that's right. One of the Tangle Trinkets is 33% to give block tokens to allies.
The past
In first turn, if you miss, you get comboed.
let it die.
Range.
The loathing festers.
Yeah, you can turn the sound to bare minimum too. And what we got? We just got the Dark Impulse. Alright. They both want to go this way. I kind of wanted to take the fight just in case, but whatever. Let's just hard commit. Let's hard commit to not getting our mastery points.
No place for decent folk.
Do I get more money on YouTube if you watch the ads all the way through without skipping them? Yes. Yeah, the longer you watch an ad, the more... I don't think that's TOS, right? I'm not talking about the, I mean, it would stand to reason, right? It would stand to reason that's the case. Watch YouTube ads to full. Thank you. Honestly, like, no joke, when there are, if it's someone I'm trying to support and I end up watching the ads, I just, like, I put the phone down or whatever and walk away for a little bit. Do I have new paths in the party? Yeah, I have Orphan. And I have Physician. I have 2 of them. But it's okay if you don't watch the ads. You don't have to. I know they're annoying. They're just there to keep the lights on.
A slow dissection.
And sometimes people are like, oh, I fall asleep watching your content because, you know, it's 3 in the morning and it's relaxing. It's like, I get it. And so you fall asleep and the ads all run.
The slow suffering begins.
Ads are obnoxious these days. They're not going away either. Twitch is changing how they do ad revenue, I think. There's stim fumes on PD. I think it's still bad, honestly. Because all this does is give you 2 strength now, which is still good. But it's like, it's so low tempo compared to other stuff. I guess I could try it on Man-at-Arms. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I'll see, watch my context item, use speed hack? Dang, dude. I feel it though. I could cauterize, or I could kill. At least I can kill everything.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
There was dude, one of the funniest pictures I've ever seen. Let me see if I can find it actually. Someone posted in my Discord.
Brightly for all the world to see.
I can't. Oh, Discord and streamer mode, whatever. I can't find it right now. But I dropped frames somewhere. Oh, I got a pig. But I guess Dismas jumped in to take a hit and he died. And then the grave got a bark and it said what did it say? It said like pay me back later. But he's freaking dead. Great.
Giving into madness is easier.
It's something I wish I was recording for too. I had a cultist crit heal 0 on Grave Robber. Makes quirk? I don't know about that one, Chief. But Grave Robber got crit 0 healed by a cultist, and then bled, and then got positive pips, and then got Amorous. You saw it on Reddit? Oh, they posted it? Nice. The past people left YouTube to move on to Twitch. Now people are leaving Twitch over ads. Yeah. It's bad. Wow. Apparently there's leftovers in the fridge I was unaware of. So I'll be back in a couple minutes after this. I'm gonna post a pic of how fat a cultist dagger is compared to other Yo's daggers. That rule 34, dude. Okay, so this is the Disorienting Blast Classic. You want to pull the rank 3 dude up, but you actually knock him into 4 and make it harder. Although, any of those are good for me. Yeah. Because if it goes into rank 4, I can Iron Swan it. But up here, I can Howling End it. Worse heals, blights, bleeds. What's the point of Physician? Disorienting Blast gets super buffed. It has higher chance to daze and stun, and then also vulns the targets. Surprise patch and surprise leftovers. What a day, yeah. Pretty sick. You jump up here? I see you. Hi. I'm gonna lean back for you. Come here. Echo. Okay, fine, I'll look away. Is healing weaken PD or the target? It's the target. Echo. Okay, fine. I'll just pet you. I'll just pet you. Did she resist the burn?
A slow dissection.
Yes. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Chomp. And we... Do we know all the new paths yet? Yes. Oh, there he is. Eki's the laziest cat. He is. Whoa. He's gonna lay down? Okay, you can lay down here. Oh, scratch the chins. You can't see him. I gotta change this camera setup. Hey.
Messy. but effective.
Show chin
Abandoned or
scratch.
forgotten.
There it goes.
It is ours now.
Oh. Not burn as much up here. Ugh. Yo, Dustray, thanks for the prime, dude. Glad you're enjoying the content. Physician only does 1 bleed. That's because of Physician. Killed its value. It still does okay on hit damage. It's still 6 to 9 by hitting a target, which is actually okay, in my opinion. Yeah, I think people like the cats, so they kind of give me like passive value to the stream, you know.
First, they ate
Echo also caught a mouse. That raises value significantly.
then still hungry.
Loki is yet to catch a mouse.
Themselves.
Okay. Spend money, get a bunch of stuff. Is there any trinket stuff? Not really. So we can take this hit better. Fine.
An unexpected
It was a crit on the mouse, dude. I'm full.
Your coach is laden.
Inventory
You can carry
Tetris.
no more.
Inventory Tetris is my favorite thing. My favorite thing. My favorite thing. I mean, I hate it. I freaking hate it. Bear traps! Oh, this baby's toast. Just dealt stress damage to chat. What am I gonna have for dinner? Got some leftover tacos. Like making tacos. Alien Path looks kind of whack. Okay, the boss baby's up here. We'll do the boss fight, then I'll get some food. I met a baby that couldn't be sorted out with bear traps, true. You see we're having leftover tacos right this instant. Are you in my fridge, dude? We in Act 1 or 2? It's Act 2, that's why I tossed the stun resist. Leftover taco slap. They do. They do indeed. Wish I had some holy water, that would kind of make this like complete, but this is so good. So we need our...
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Nice light. Instead of having tacos for leftovers, why not turn your leftovers into tacos? Giga Brain. Stop giving Tana such a strong debuff. What do you mean debuff? Like it makes her worse? I don't think you do, because usually you're pretty praising of Hellion. You're everywhere at once? Are you God, dude?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Is that enough? That is enough. Somebody get him in rank 1. That's fine.
On to the next.
On to the next. On to the next. Yes, now. Not a god, he's yeast? What the heck? Means that taunt plus stun technically being 2 debuffs on the enemy. Up also weekends. Not a king, you're not a god, you're Aatrox? I guess it says book My Time in the Desert. What about my time at Portia, dude? I feel like I'm holding on to my face more and I'm trying not to do that. But it's such a good, just thinking, pensive pose, you know? Alright, we gotta do 1 damage 1 time. The greed plays Magrain, so of course we're gonna do that. Alright, we got it. Deadringer's chances on hit, 15% days. On miss, apply speed to the target. Heck.
The smallest variable can
Touch your
make all
doggos.
the difference.
Hold on to something else? No. Gotta rise. Gotta rise this world. Pieces everywhere in the air, even in small quantities. That's frightening.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some
Turn
of
start
these
block, gain one hit, weaken. It's kind of good for PD. Kind of good for Runaway too. With our Runaway build right now. Because we don't really do one-hit damage. Need to remember not to cover the moneymaker with his hand. My face. Alright, who gets this? I guess PD, since we have an open spot. I'm gonna toss this. I'm not going to Shroud or Sprawl, dude. If I have a choice. Not with Runaway. I've had too many runs die with Runaway going to Sprawl. Wonder who wrote the Desert book? It's a cultist. It's got the Violet Sand on it. Was I supposed to rearrange my team? Do I need the blind? Got 5 speed. She could go first and blind the meat. Defender's okay. I said I was gonna run science. I'm liking this Runaway build, dude. Trying to talk myself into hold the line. What are we running? I'm going to boss, baby. Think they changed Bobble's drop rate? They only got 12 bobbles. I'm kind of light on bobbles too. Ain't guarding gauntlet rare now, apparently. What does Tarantism do? It moves you or stun. Oh, it gives you dodge. A chance to go forward, chance to go back, or get dodge. Actually, not too bad. How good is Defender right now? Overhold the line. How good is Command? Command's not great for this team. Alright. The team paths that we're running, we got Orphan and Physician for Plague Doctor and Runaway, so flip those. We discussed the Sanguine change. Was Sanguine changed? Did Sanguine get the nerf finally? What's Orphan? It's Runaway does more burn damage the further back she is and less up front. But she has more on-hit damage up front and less on-hit damage in the back. Then she gets less HP, and then she can get crit off Firestarter. Are they not put in a feature to sacrifice a hero's HP for more relics and baubles? Literally paid for in blood. Sanguine deserved it. What's the change? It did deserve it. Defender not as good in this game. I think it'll be good later. 25% chance to stress relief from 100. That's still really good. I'll change my YouTube and I didn't cover it. I must not have read over it then. But I appreciate the call out there. Still pretty good. It's all right. We're talking about what, Sanguine? Sanguine's still pretty good. Is this experimental? Yes. Defender has situations where it can be a lifesaver. Yeah, Defender's still okay too. It's doing damage before this gets like freaking this. Yeah. Gonna head out. Alright, Derp, thanks for being here. Wrap this up quick so I can get some food. Let's stop the disease machines up here. I probably should hit this one though. I wanted the burn on that one, but it had the resist.
On to the next.
Howling End solves all problems. It's dead. They're all dead on turn 2. Runaway's putting out some damage, dude. Denounce prevent you get any changes. I got stress resist. Can't see anything yet. Get a lot of baubles from the lair fights at least. The lair and the guardians. Bite of bread. Runaway good. Seems pretty good, honestly. I think I can do most of what I want in rank 2, but I do want the corpse destruction, so I think I'm gonna use hold the line. Although I lose Iron Swan. I should hit this one too. It's fine. Runaway's gonna solo this thing, dude. Nice, good resist. Stop it. Nice. 230s. Good for us. $20 HP, that's a lot. Oh, she's probably gonna eat this one. And she'll spread my damage. She's not gonna eat on turn 1, right? There's no way. Oh my god. I did say that. What's up, Frodo? I'm blinded. Press resist from the path, yeah. Yeah, Runaway has a rank 4 kit now, which is really good. Toe to toe.
The slow suffering begins.
Light. Take a bow, lady. And that's it for 6. You could just burn her. PD's turn doesn't come up yet, but we're in the spot. Nice. Excellent. Straight stress resist would be fine for ounce of prevention without it being path exclusive. Yeah, maybe. Definitely a case for it, especially with how it operates now. I think we toe to toe again and kill this guy. We'll Howling End after. The blight damage. Don't get any ideas. Don't eat the bodies. We got enough damage, right? We got 4 turns to close this out.
And effective.
We got it.
Messy.
My dear, my love, my dear, my love. Okay, new stuff. Target command skills. 33% crit chance. Really good. When moving, if rank 1 stress. So if you get knocked out of... If you move into rank 1 or get knocked out of it, you get stress. If rank 2, 25% HP. Those are really good. When burning the corpses, make them more edible. Maybe. But it's magnesium, dude. So this is really good. This looks good. This looks good for our setup right now. Gain 1 hit, 2 health, 20% chance. If diseased, 10% less damage. Okay. Trophy's the same. Okay, what the hell is this? Each ally on round end, heal 2, 33% chance. If rank 1, 50% healing received. If rank 4, 25% healing given. Do we just put this on like rank 4 PD? It's regen 2? It does heal 2, unless you mean this thing. Oh, it is regen 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Wow. Okay. This is heal 2. Rank 4 PD doesn't heal here. Well, she will with this. Passively. Rank 1 Hellion? I'm not giving this to Hellion, dude. I'm gonna put Runaway in rank 3. We can change up our... No, we can't. Our team is so static now. Like,
Harvest is here.
if we put...
Pity those
we put PD in the back, she has to stay there. Man-at-Arms has to stay in 2 for his HP buff. So we blind this one and hopefully don't get hit by this. They're messing around. They said run altering trinkets, yeah? Alright, give resist. Only 1 hunger token. That's why blind is good. Bear trap the baby. Crush the baby. Is that a bad word? No, it's fine. You didn't do anything bad. Move back, I guess. Very inefficient turn, but... take this chance to heal the stress. Okay. Get this massive damage. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You're melting this child.
The slow suffering begins.
So nice it did it twice. I'm blighted. This damage, dude. All resist. Good job on the apples and cheese. Thanks, chef. Oh, that was Tarantism. I was like, why'd I move? Am I healing? I think I'm healing this turn. I'm gonna use medicine. So this doesn't matter. Retribution's not bad, but I might counterattack this meat. I wish I could hold the line. If I didn't have Tarantism, I would actually hold the line right here. Feeder. I think I heard Wayne call it feeder in a Lovecraft story. Okay, here's what we do. We move up. So Hellion can toe-to-toe. Solves everything. But you have the Librarian Chain without the Trinket, yeah. It's gonna be like a 4-turn kill by the pace of it. Can't stop the debuff, sadly, with Ounce, but Ounce, you're right, Ounce would be kind of good. We decided to hit it. Heal the 3 stress. Glad all these burns are sticking, too. Oh, she went first. That screwed up everything. That's not good. You haven't seen new thrilling tablet yet? No. Can't eat anyone's tokens. 17. Burns down in a couple turns. I guess let's try ounce. Let's do it.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Oh, you do get pips. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hopefully we shrug off the bleed. Look, I know the ounce enthusiasts are gonna be like, ounce has always been good stuff, but you know what?
Well done.
Ounce has always been good. There it is. It's happening. It's gonna get the heal. I'm not gonna risk the. Oh, you can resist the weaken. That's good. I should have moved. No, it wouldn't have mattered. I was gonna say I should have moved in front of her, in front of him. Yeah, we just got pips from Ounce. It was very strong. Is that 4 turns?
An inkling of potency still
Pencil
lingers
pusher.
in some of these well-worn relics.
All right, that was a clean fight.
The loathing abates.
That was a clean fight. All right, I will. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some food. I'll be gone for a couple minutes, so I apologize. I'll probably have the cam off, actually. Alright, chat, sorry about that. Feel self-conscious eating on stream after all the mukbang jokes. I gotta put my headphones in though. Alright. Got tacos. Wait, I can't move? Ah, my... Hold up, new trinkets. Get out of here. Gain 1 hit, regen 2. Healing given 15, damage down 15. If I put PD in 4, she can't do anything for damage though. Maybe I do give it to Hellion. It seems so weak. Wait. Does it always heal? Okay. No, we give it to Hellion. Whoever said that was right. Yeah, toss this. Gotta find time to eat my food. It was you, Rin. Congratulations. I need this later. Don't really need this. We have ounce of prevention. Probably don't need this either, honestly. Or this. Quantity of looted food, don't really care about that. Alright. Do you have to change any skills? I don't think so. Come to me, delicious taco. Streamer's faceless because he's eating. Yeah, I appreciate everyone's patience. We have a lot of money for the hospital too. That's good. Yeah, the camera's off because I don't want people to see me eating. It's weird. This doesn't matter. The illusion of choice. Oops.
Gain is insignificant.
Where's Chef Cam? I'm eating. Sorry, buddy. I can describe the food though. It's one of those like store-bought carnitas packs.
To heal, you have chosen wisely.
So tasty. Kind of salty, but still. I mean, it does the job. Getting carnitas from a restaurant's way better, but you know, this does the job.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings. Even the worst habits can be overcome.
No, Echo. It's like pawing at me. Not getting any tacos, Echo. You're a cat. Cats don't eat tacos. I've been liking the update. I feel like Echo's gonna attack me. You hate store-bought slander? I need to like rearrange my desk. Echo, stop it! Ah, go away.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I forgot to swap off hold the line. I think I found the solution. I should be eating on the enemy's turn. What does that trinket do? The tablet one.
Early results are encouraging.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Hot. Alright, 5 damage one time. Listen, thanks for following. I'm sorry I'm not on camera right now because I'm eating. I'm hungry. Streamers gotta stay alive. Keep streaming. To keep bringing the poggers content. No joke. The lair boss and the guardian is where you get like half your baubles. Look at this. If only I had a ring of sustenance, right guys? Yeah. Do we migraine this turn? I don't think so. I have an idea. Forgot to swap my thing again too. Up X. Bloodthirsty ring for max content generation. It's a more appropriate reference, isn't it? Yep. We're future-proofing against that. I almost would rather it use this attack instead of the cleave. I turn up the music.
We can rely only upon each other.
What's that? Level 14 max health Hellion? What the hell happened? What the Hellion happened? It's 15 stress res. Okay, everything got through ounce. Feels bad. You don't hear a difference? Turn up your speakers. Hath and dysentery debuff. Oh. That'll do it. Got the regen. Nice, 6 HP. It's so hot. I don't need to clear that cauterize either. Let's try and chip it down so PD can kill it, hopefully, or at least dust-store it. It's not me speaking, I'm eating, I'm sorry. Alright, build pips. Anywhere?
Collaboration.
Anywhere, pips?
Advantage.
Anytime there's a pause, it's 'cause I'm taking a bite. Turn start 2 blind. If blinded, 66 crit. Yes, I do like Leper. How could you tell? Echo's playing the fights for me. He is. That's kind of nuts. But also, like, not good. I don't know. I think this thing was already this. And they just gave it a downside. Alright. They do not want Hellion doing damage, dude. Fate is back, but good this time. Oh god. How's DD2 with the new patch? I mean, it's fun so far. Can't ask for more than that. Dude, this HP regen is cracked. Resist? Bruh. Immobilize is considered a debuff, but there are a lot of applications where you can make it good. Oh my god, I'm so... Alright, here we go. So I'm so irritated right now. I could have crushed this thing, I guess. There we go.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Emboldened. Alright, so that's 7 damage. I can't kill either of them, can I? Wait, no, I can kill the back one. Yeah, Mobilize is considered bad. Like, you cleanse it with holy water and stuff. What happened to the webcam? I'm eating. I didn't want to be on camera for that. I was feeling self-conscious.
A master stroke.
Got into DD and wondering how is DD2? Is it more fun than 1? I like it more, but that's just me. Your experience may differ. Yeah, it's a different game. It's way worse? What are you talking about? Getting baited. I'm not falling for it. What's up, Alex? Thanks for following. How's the story? We don't have a complete picture of it, but it's interesting. Still trying to figure out if it's us that unleashed, like, the terror on the world. Sounds like it is. No story, it's just told differently. We have 40% of the story. You're baiting me. I'm done. You're baiting me. And you're succeeding. Just sit here and enjoy my tacos. I miss playing Runaway, dude. There are a lot of times she doesn't feel like a good character, but stuff like Smokescreen on Deacon, when it bricks, is just so satisfying. Petey cannot land a debuff, dude. I should have stabbed it. Guess I was supposed to bolster there. Kind of value dust storing him over anything else right now. I forgot who named Runaway.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
I'm full on stuff, dude. Do we run this? This seems so bad. At least for this team. Like, this looks great for Leper, that's it. The 50-50 to hit the enemy. The thing that stands out, too. Don't get it twisted. A lot of enemies can get dodge. I guess some enemies can get dodge, you know? So this isn't just 50% hit chance. This is sometimes enemies get dodged, too. Leper's armband is what should be called, yeah. Baldwin's bracelet. Man Arm's carrying. He's doing okay. It's actually Runaway that's carrying right now. I really doubt you can transfer progress unless there's some way, because it's all in Unity.
Rest tonight.
Maybe there's a way to like save your save file, import it.
Gaze. that you may stand just a little taller at the end. Mud and rain, resignation and death.
Hey, look, it's the trinket we passed.
Land is truly barren.
It was here the whole time. Let me see this. 3 speed for 15% max HP. That is not a trade I'm making. That's just never happening. Those vapors do if upgraded. It gives a crit. We can try vapors in the next area. Going to the Tangle so we don't have to upgrade Adrenaline. Whatever. We get the ounce upgrade? I kind of want to. We have 2 points. It is ounce upgrade, isn't it? Yeah, ounce and disorienting. You can get a notification. What's up, dude? Howling in? Did I not upgrade Howling in? So let's try this again. We can dump the command upgrade. I don't need that. This gives you speed. Oh, that's so not good. Guess you're watching the VOD. It's okay, man. I appreciate that you came in anyway.
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
Get the clotting poultice. That's good. I want to save these. Vapors Plus should be 2 strength, 1 crit. Yeah, something like that. Or make it crit, speed, and whatever, you know? Give it all 3. How's my stress looking? That's a little high. But I have this too. Any team builders? No. Okay. It's easy me taking the brunt of the punishment. Debuff res. 94 HP. God, this is where you need physician, dude. Who needs to heal when you have this much life? Let's save these.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
This is good for cultists. What do I have for items? How much?
A regrettably
That's all I'm taking.
necessary acquisition.